you heard the president of the Ghana Bar Association speak there, talking about the state being honest and sincere about the fight against illegal mining and going beyond just arresting these people in the forest and identifying the financiers of this illegal trade that we're seeing right now. How does that strike you?
Well, I'm glad that Ghana Bar Association made mention of that. I think the president also, in reading his message, made mention of that, and I'm very, very happy about that. Now, I can assure you that if we find a report of Professor Frimpong Boateng, every detail of what is happening in the country or what happened concerning this Galamsey will be there. Because he mentioned a lot of people, including Ochiridako and many others I can't remember now. So what the Bar Association said is very correct. Then we still don't know the truth. And these findings of Professor Frimpong Boateng has been on the desk of the president close to 3 years now. And that is amazing. Indeed, listening to his speech, I didn't really listen to his speech fully, but I don't think he made mention of the Galamsey at all in all that he said. He was most of the time talking about himself and how his party has done well. So I think Frimpong Boateng's report is what really we need. And that, when properly looked through, will let us know those behind this Galamsey and those who have made it impossible for the police and the military to come out with the people.
And Toby, you make a point earlier, even though the president was giving a theme to speak to at this opening of the bar conference, we heard him talk about other things as well that are not directly related to the theme. And to that extent, you're expecting that he should have also touched on illegal mining because the Attorney General and the president of the Bar Association had already spoken about it at this same venue, the same platform?
Another issues, I think a lot of what he said really was about himself. And what even amazed me when he said that people have been thinking that he himself and his family are corrupt. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, we all know what is happening in the country. You see, this sort of thing must stop now. We are not infants. You follow me? This sort of thing must stop. A chairman, a regional chairman of a political party who is involved deeply in this, and that is known to everyone. Yet the president comes out to deny or defend the person. I mean, I can't understand it. I really can't understand these things. And the person, as we talk now, is mining continuously. A regional chairman of a party. So other ministers of state whose names have been mentioned, including some of them are now even contesting to be members of parliament. People whose names have been mentioned. I mean, this is awful. This is awful. So, as a nation, I don't know what we must do now. But I believe strongly that we must be above partisanship. That's the first thing. Every Ghanaian must be above partisanship. And then also, we must try and defend our constitution. Very important. That's one thing we are not doing. And if we are able to defend our constitution, we can stand strongly against dictatorship. Now, we must be above partisanship. We must be completely above partisanship. And we must be courageous. These are things that I think we need. to be able to, get on properly. And then at the moment, as I see, my party, what the young ones are looking for is nothing than greed and avarice. That's what is there now. There's this strong desire, for money and possession, which I don't understand. Strong desire for money and possession, and that is what is happening. And you have a leader who is not doing anything about it. To the extent that a whole minister is seen with millions of dollars and cedis in the house, and the monies have been given to her back by the courts. I can't understand. Now, how do you say you are going to fight corruption? It's impossible. You can't fight corruption. You can't. Which follows, you have all along been deceiving us. And you have just about 3 months to stay in power.
And Dr. Nyaho, Tamakloe, you make the point that the Ghanaian forces on any day would have halted Galamsey, but they have been involved in the fight previously. So really, what would have been new?
Yeah, the armed forces, I believe strongly, if given the if ordered, that's the right word to, if ordered and given a tax, would definitely be able to achieve that. And that definitely will have to come in the democracy. That will have to come to the commander-in-chief. But the moment he gives those directives to the army top hierarchy, they would definitely go by their own methods of solving problems. And I can assure you that within a week, the military can stop this. They can stop it. They can stop it entirely. Because I think first and foremost, there must be a total ban on this mining. It should stop completely. And I think after that, they will know what to do. The military will know how to handle the situation. After all, they were there, I think, years ago, and unfortunately, one of the officers, Major Mahama, died. It was very sad. You follow me? If they have been given the mandate now, and I'm even saying that they should name their operation as Operation Save the Environment / Save Ghana. So when they go there, they know that they are going to save the country. Save the country. Because day in and day out, we are seeing what is happening. I mean, there are a lot of deformities now. When children are born, we see it, and a lot of other things happen. You follow me? And these are really dangerous. If we allow them to continue, and then we really want to destroy this country totally. We are getting close to that now. That's what I see. We are getting close to that. So the military really, if we want to stop Galamsey, must be given that directives. They will go to the areas, they have the material and the means to do that. Right. And I can assure you, within 1 week, all these people will disappear from the various what do you call it, forests and Galamsey areas. They will. The military will make sure. I can assure you. Now somebody will say when they live there, no, they know how to handle certain things. That when they are there, they will make sure that nobody will come there when they are nobody there. They will make sure about that.
Wow.
So I think that is what we should look at.
Right.
Because even for doctors and nurses now to come out to I won't call it a threat, but to come out to say openly that the government is not doing anything about it, they will advise themselves. They tell you they want to put their tools down.
Indeed. And in fact, UTAG is the latest joining there, talk with Dr. Nyaho Tamakloe, and making that demand.